Now I understand why everyone says get a job, and like back in the day, 1980s, we all worked really hard and we were able to buy a house. We are not living back in 1980s. I don't know if you ever looked at the housing crisis and just looked at the price of rent, but I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a perspective to start viewing it a little bit different. Now, I'm not trying to defend everybody and say, their life choices was bad, but I'm going to share something. If you're a single person, girl or guy, doesn't really matter, and you're trying to get by and get a job and like what everyone says, get a job, get a job. Okay, so we're going to break it down for you. Let's say you work at A&W, you don't have much skills, you don't have much knowledge, you don't have much experience, and you're working at A&W or a fast food restaurant. You get about $16, $17 an hour. So times that by 40 hours a week, so that's $640 per week. Times that by 2 is $1,280. Now you forgot about the tax man. So let's just say about $1,000 to $900 every 2 weeks. Times that by your monthly, right? So that's working full time. That's, going in, clocking in, doing your full time shift without the overtime. Like I know some people can do overtime and push themselves, whatever. We're just going to do basic 40 hours a week. So anyways, you got $1,800. You go and rent a 1-bedroom apartment, basement, doesn't matter. Let's just say on the low side, which I don't even think there is a low side anymore. I think you're looking at about $1,500 to about $2,000 to rent like a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom place in Canada. And that's not in we're not even talking Vancouver. Vancouver is about $3,000 to $4,000 a month. So good luck trying to, work A&W or a fast food restaurant living in Vancouver. Good luck. You need about $3,000 to $4,000 a month, and you're not even making that working a full-time job, like you guys said. So I'm not saying the behavior is good and everyone is on good behavior. I'm saying you need to have a better perspective of looking and understanding. We're not living back in 1980s where you could go rent a place for $200 and what your wage was a lot less, but your dollar went a lot further. A lot of people don't understand this. You go to the grocery store today. Go to the grocery store and just by yourself. And let's just say you're living on the budget, absolute budget, because you're trying to pay rent. And I'm saying, okay, $1,300 a month for rent. We're going to go on the low side. $1,300 a month on rent. And you're living on a budget. You're eating KD, chicken noodle soup, just the cheapest junk you can buy. So $10 a day, basically. So $300 a month for food, plus $1,300 for rent. So you're at $1,600. That's not including heat, hydro, internet, or, your car, so you can get to work, gasoline, so you can get to work. How do you afford it? Just asking.